Rabiu Kwakwanso will not be standing as a running mate to Peter Obi, his party Nnpp said on Sunday. The party spokesman in a statement said Mr. Kwakwanso has millions of actual supporters ready to elect him as president of Nigeria, adding promptly that it is an insult to suggest anything different. The report is misleading and embarrassing to our great party, its presidential candidate Kwakwanso, and millions of real supporters in Nigeria and in the diaspora, spokesman Major Agbo said at a press briefing in Abuja. Mr. Agbo said there is an ongoing talks between the Nnpp and Labour Party, which has presented Mr. Obi as its presidential candidate for 2023. As a mass movement, Nnpp acknowledged alliance talks with Labour Party that would consolidate and boost the nation's frail democracy as we collectively strive for a new Nigeria, which the party champions. It said Nnpp has never at any time said its esteemed presidential candidate Rabiu Musa Kwakwanso could accept to be Labour Party Peter Obi's deputy, the spokesman added. Mr. Agbo's comment came a day after Mr. Kwakwanso told the BBC that talks were underway towards making Mr. Obi the vice presidential candidate in a potential alliance. Mr. Obi's supporters have rejected any talks that will not end with their candidate becoming the main man on the ticket, which is true. Let everybody go out there and go and test their popularity. There's no big deal about it. Let them go and test their popularity. That is just how it ought to be. Forget all this alliance. At the end of the day, now quarrel go see start. See Tinubu and Buhari now. If not that they quickly just try to amend their ways, it was almost collapsing. All this that alliance that you form, at the end of the day, people now be saying, oh, we didn't promise this, we didn't promise that. Let everybody go and test their popularity, because this man has said it right from time that he's not going to step down. Maybe he's going to step down for Atiku, because now so that they do initial gra. But for Peter Obi to be vice presidential candidate to him, no, they should forget it. Forget it. Well, if he can't humble himself and be the deputy, then I guess Obi should look somewhere else, because we can't afford another northern as president. Peter Obi has millions of free supporters. He is the new face of positive change in Nigeria politics. He cannot be deputy to anybody. Kwakwanso's arrogance and pride will not allow him deputize Obi, forgetting that he can't even win the election without Obi. Even Obi has chances of winning the election without him. He should borrow sense and calm down and deputize Obi so that they can win together. If not, the Kwakwanso Nnpp will fail woefully. Kwakwanso is just known within Kano and Jigawa State, unlike Obi, whose tsunami kind of popularity is taking over Nigeria. Nnpp can only boast of votes in Kano State. Apart from Kano, the party is an orphan. I am just wondering the way Peter Obi supporters will cry after stressing themselves on this election. You will waste all your resources and still lose. This is not a prophecy, because I do not even practice a religion that believes in lies called prophecy. It is a fact clear to the blind. Let them do what they want to do. You go and do what you want to do. People should not be discouraged. You don't expect them to come and join all these APC and PDP. Let them go out there and test their popularity. We know everybody knows the truth, but just that you are thinking that it will not be possible for you to get what you want because of the devils that are all over the place. That doesn't mean stand for something. Stand for something. Well, that is your own cup of tea. We are not in for Kano governorship election, because that is where Kwakwanso has strength. Everybody knows that. If Kwakwanso will not accept to deputize Peter Obi, then he can keep his Nnpp to himself. Peter Obi is the man we are rooting for. Let him go at it alone and win now. If Obi becomes his VP, I would rather vote Atiku. Obi should go ahead without him. And that is it. He should go ahead. I don't even know who is advising Peter Obi to choose Kwakwanso as vice. No northerner will vote Kwakwanso as Peter Obi's vice. Not even his own supporters. Peter Obi should allow Kwakwanso to contest under Nnpp and pray he doesn't step down for Atiku. This is the only way Atiku vote could be shared in the north. Peter Obi should look for other northern Muslims like Sanusi Lamido, Sanusi, or even a female Muslim like Yaradua's wife. See these people, even Sam Lamido Sanusi, these people, that one always, at times, most times, he say the truth. You think they will even want to accept that one? Anybody that says something that will bring progress, they don't like that person. They don't like such a person. So even Lamido too, I doubt it, because they don't, that one stands for good governance to a very, very large extent. They let the arrogant Kwakwanso and his Nnpp, or whatever they call themselves, get away. He is not popular beyond Kano State. Remember, Kwakwanso is one of those who brought this evil, demonic regime that maim and destroy Nigerians. They want to raise the man's ego just to ensure he does not team up with Obi. We need to understand these guys' strategies. They are so afraid of the Obi phenomenon. They don't even mind buying up everyone to stop them from joining Obi. But one thing Reno and his likes don't know is that Peter Obi is a movement, and as movement has taken a shape of its own. This is how a national youth movement, and no more one mass projects. They should continue, but the youth are smarter than them. This generation belongs to the young ones, not to Reno the deceiver, not to Atiku or Tinubu. Their own time is past. Whether they like it or not, Obi is coming. Well, this Kwakwanso no go allow these people sleep well today. Obi is the one without millions of real supporters. Imagine, Nigeria wants Peter Obi. Well, Peter Obi can never be vice now. It's too late for that. It's too late for that. These are politicians. Anything can be said in the open, but secretly they have their plans. This may just be a way of putting the opponents in suspense. I'm not even comfortable anymore pairing this together. Kwakwanso may be spoiler. They all have northern interests above national interests, and that is it. That is it. Well, he will still not win. We see plenty millions. He will still not win. Just like Buhari too. First time he failed, èkejì olùlẹ̀, ẹ̀kẹta olùlẹ̀, ó ní má ké mọ́, eléyìí ò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ ẹkún, wàá tún lọ. Like Tinubu. Oh my God, may we never labor in obituary. Amen. Let him look for another person and leave Kwakwanso to go his separate way. APC people are banking on vote buying, and they are bragging about it. People who came on the mantra of fighting corruption. It's so unfortunate. So guys, let us know your thoughts and have your take on this. Thank you.